This just in. There's a special kind of panic that strikes when you know your business needs more clients and your bank account agrees. Cue the mental spiral. A new website, new social ads, and possibly some vague manifestation plan involving LinkedIn and a moon phase. But what if your growth wasn't sitting out there waiting to be discovered? What if it was already hiding in your inbox, past client notes, or that folder labeled Old Stuff 2022? According to marketing legend Jay Abraham, it is not just possible, it's the entire point. In his book, Getting Everything You Can Out of All You've Got, Abraham walks you through the gold mine most businesses ignore. Instead of chasing more, you learn how to mine what you've already built. This video pulls out the parts most relevant to small service businesses. The kind with no marketing department, no investor runway, and no time for nonsense. Start with what you've got. Abraham's big idea is that most service businesses are sitting on what he calls hidden assets. Not secret bank accounts, unfortunately, but overlooked things that can drive growth if used correctly. That includes your existing clients, old content, dusty SOPs, and half-forgotten proposals. You might think of them as leftovers. He sees them as leverage. And that word, leverage, shows up a lot. His version means getting better results without needing more effort. For example, turning an old how-to checklist into a paid training or bundling services you already offer to increase deal size. Let's say you're a business coach. You've got old proposals, past workshop recordings, and clients who said, "I'll circle back." Those are assets. You can repurpose the workshop into a lead magnet. You can email those prospects with a follow-up offer. You can turn a past client into a case study. It's less about new tools and more about using your brain like a crowbar. Here are the only 3 levers that matter. Abraham says there are only 3 ways to grow any business. The one is to get more clients, which is obvious, but most people go wide instead of deep. If your offer sounds like, "for anyone who needs help with X," it's too vague. He pushes you to get specific. Name the niche, say the results, and show why your method is better. A massage therapist who markets to anyone that's stressed is going to stay stressed. But the one who helps long-distance runners avoid injury during training season gets booked solid. So this is your sign from the algorithm to niche down, be specific, and use messaging that makes someone say, "That's exactly what I need." Lever number 2, increase transaction value. You're already doing the work. The question is whether you're packaging it in a way that lets people pay more. So add tiers, offer implementation, bundle services. The extra effort is small, but the extra revenue isn't. If you're a web designer and you only offer one-off builds, you're missing out. Add strategy sessions, add maintenance plans, add content audits. Bundle them into packages that make the price feel like a no-brainer. Even dog groomers do this. One wash is $30. A deluxe wash with nail trim, ear clean, and teeth brushing, $55. Same client, same dog, more value, more revenue. And lastly, lever number 3, increase purchase frequency. Give people a reason to keep coming back. This could be a retainer, review, seasonal check-in, or next step service. Think beyond the initial transaction. You're not selling a project, you're bundling a rhythm. If you're a copywriter who only sells one landing page at a time, don't be surprised when your income looks like a seismograph. Instead, build a rhythm. Monthly blog posts, quarterly email audits, and annual messaging reviews. Make it easy for clients to come back without starting from scratch. And here's the real kicker. You don't need massive wins in any of these. Small improvements in all three compound quickly. Next, adopt a doctor's mindset. Abraham's strategy of preeminence sounds grand, but it's mostly just good sense. Be the guide. Be the one who tells the truth. Be the one who helps people make the right call, even if that call isn't you. He calls it operating with preeminence. You operate like a doctor, not a sales rep. You diagnose, educate, and recommend. Sometimes the right answer is rest and fluids. Sometimes it's surgery, but you never pressure someone into something they don't need. That builds trust, and trust pays in referrals, renewals, and long-term loyalty. Imagine a bookkeeper who says, honestly, based on where your business is, you might be better off using software for a few more months. That kind of honesty builds trust. When the client is ready to outsource, they won't Google, they'll call you. Trust isn't just nice, it's profitable. Next up, don't let assets collect dust. Abram is relentless about squeezing more out of existing assets. He lists several areas where small service businesses drop the ball. Old clients, you probably haven't emailed them in a year, so start there. Content, you've got checklists, templates, emails, and onboarding docs. Some of it could be a lead magnet, some could be productized. Relationships, strategic alliances with related businesses can open new markets overnight. Dead leads, past proposals can be revived with a fresh offer or added value. The pattern here is simple. Don't assume the answer is out there. Start by checking the back of the cupboard. Then you can upgrade your offers without working more. Abraham is blunt. If people aren't buying, the offer is wrong. Let's say you're a marketing consultant charging per hour. That's fine. But what if you sold a quarterly growth sprint with clear deliverables, a support call, and performance review? It's the same time, but now the client sees a result, not a cost. Offer upgrades can include risk reversal, which is offering a money-back guarantee if the project doesn't deliver. If you're confident in your work, this should feel fair, not scary. It could also include tiered packages. Give clients options: bronze for DIY help, silver for collaboration, and gold for full service. Let them choose their painkiller. You could also offer ongoing services. Turn one and done into ongoing. A single HR manual becomes annual policy reviews. A logo becomes seasonal brand refreshes. These tweaks are often free to implement. The payoff is higher conversions and more predictable revenue. But say it like a human, not a brochure. Abraham is firm on this point. Marketing isn't branding BS. It's communication. Every message should have a clear purpose, a clear promise, and a clear next step. Drop the vague claims. Say what problem you solve. Show who it's for. Explain why your method works better, and make sure every email, post, or page tells them what to do next. Skip the industry-leading solutions. Say, we help estate agents get 5 to 10 new leads a week with Facebook ads. Here's how. This approach turns marketing into something you can measure, test, and improve. And if you're still working nights and weekends, clarity is not just a luxury. It is a survival skill. Use it like a checklist. If you're a small service business, this book is not a theoretical read. It's a checklist. Abram gives you the lens to see where you're leaving money, loyalty, and leverage on the table. Here's how to apply Abram's thinking. Number 1, pick one of the 3 levers: clients, value, or frequency, and make a list of ideas to test. Number 2, choose one hidden asset, like client lists, content checklist, or a partner, and turn it into a re-engagement or revenue opportunity. And number 3, update your offers to include something that reduces risk, adds value, or extends the relationship. Reread your websites and emails. Do they speak like a doctor or a sales pitch? You don't need to fix everything at once. Just start with what you've already got. And if you're not sure where to begin, that's where I come in. You can download my 5-minute marketing fix. It will help you clarify what you do, why it matters, and how to say it in a way that clicks. It's free, it's fast, and it might just turn the thing you already do into the thing more people want. You can download it for free in the description below, or you can go to strategicmarketingtribe.com/fix and get it there. But what about you? What hidden assets in your business have you ignored for too long? I'll go first. I turned my SOPs into a small business marketing course. They were already done. I just hadn't packaged them. Okay, your turn. What's something you made for internal use that could be valuable to others? Let me know in the comments. I'm Vicky Sidler from the Strategic Marketing Tribe, and I post helpful book reviews for small businesses every week.